Hey you guys, I'm back with another project to share, and this is my baby right here. This is the box that I made for my secret squirrel Nancy, and when we had like the black and white and craft theme, I immediately wanted to do something grungy, and then when I got Nancy I was like, oh yeah, I can like finally do something grunge and she can really appreciate it because she loves grunge. So I sent a message to her through Jade and I asked if I could go grungy on it because I wasn't sure if she really wanted me to, and she put grunge baby grunge, so that was like all I needed to hear, and I was super happy. So this is what I came up with, and this box itself I got from let me zoom out a little bit, from Tuesday Morning, and it was like a Christmas book box. It had like poinsettias and stuff on it, and I immediately loved it. It's like super solid. It's not like the paper mache ones, or like it's a better quality than any book box I've seen anywhere, Hobby Lobby, Michael's, whatever. So I got it and I just went to town. I painted it all black first. I left the inside part black right there, as you can see. And then I did the crackling on the outside, obviously. So it's got black and then white crackle, and then I distressed all the edges up. So the crackle came out really good on this one. I was very happy. On the side here, I just put the Enjoy the Journey sentiment from Tim Holtz on like a book plate, and just distressed up the edges of it. And then here is the front of it. And I will go ahead and say down here on the bottom, I had this envision of like it getting like bubbled up down here, kind of like flowing, like the box had movement to it. So I like did this tissue paper technique. And I think you'll be able to tell it's kind of raised, and you can see the tissue paper there. But it didn't quite come out. It looked great at first, then as I add like the crackle medium and stuff, it just kind of started drooping, and it didn't look like how I had envisioned it. So I ended up putting lace there to kind of cover it up. But I actually like the way the lace looks. So like I said, down here at the bottom we've got some layers of the scalloped lace that I glimmer misted silver. Then I've got some black lace poking out down here. And then the this trim from Hobby Lobby, this lace from Hobby Lobby, and then the rhinestone trim there on the center of it all. And then another Waldorf Craft metal corner down here, because I love those. And every piece of metal you'll see I like totally got grungy with, and like alcohol inked it and different kinds of techniques just to give it, you know, so it wasn't so shiny, like new looking. On this part I raided my honey's shop and took all kinds of like bolts and metal washers. That's a big washer that I alcohol inked and grunged up. This is some piece of metal from his shop. I don't know what it was, but I put some pigment powder on it and alcohol ink, and just went to town. Let me zoom out a little bit. I've got some lace poking out here that I put rub and buff on, so that's super metallic looking. And then I've got a little gear down there with a flower on it, and a big flower here. So it's like girly grunge. It's not super grunged out. It's like got some flowers still, right? And then this is a little Tim Holtz file that I put different pearls on the inside of it. And then I wrapped this wire around it because it just looked too clean and feminine. So I wrapped that wire around it. And then just a big curly rose up here. Super glimmer misted and pretty. I really love how it came out. So that's the bottom part. And then the top, I'm going to have a time showing you all the details because there are a ton of details. And the thing, this vintage image I picked out, she just pinned this on Pinterest the other day. So I was really glad that I picked this image because obviously she likes it. We'll just start here and I'll go around. I put a piece of burlap that I painted and put the picture on top of there, kind of like a photo map. On the burlap itself, I don't know if you can tell, but over here I did like metal stitching with metal wire. So right there we've got metal stitching. Let's see if the camera will zoom in on it. There we go. So I stitched through the burlap with metal and just put her there and distressed her all up and put her on there. Over here is just a little piece of grunge board that's like a little hinge or a little tab. I just put the metal things on. Got the ornate plate back here in the background that, again, it's like all grunged out, you guys, with alcohol inks and different techniques. And I put 2 clocks, both of these, I think I made both of these, or this one might actually be metal, but the one in the background is resin that I made. And then I put another one on top of it just to give it dimension. Everything's super dimensional. That's what I love about this. I just put the bling in the center. Let's see, I guess we'll go this way first. Here at the top you can see the doily coming out, I wanted like a feminine touch to all of this. And then I've got the Tim Holtz clock that I die cut, and I crackle painted it, and I don't think it's showing up for some reason on camera. It's all blurry. Let's try again. Anyway, it's got the black distressed crackle paint up there. I got a metal washer poking out right here. Some lace, again, that I rub and buffed and alcohol inked so it like looked super metallic coming out up there, and then on the two sides. And you'll see this eye right here. These are like I guess they're like for addresses and stuff. My mother had got me a pack of them at a yard sale and I never used them, then I finally broke them out. That's an I. I don't know if you'll notice, but this is a T, an I, and then the M is down here, and it's for Tim because she loves Tim Holtz, so I thought how appropriate I had those letters, so it worked out good. So just the lace here and there. This again is like something you would use on your mailbox or your house or whatever. And then I just alcohol inked it up and painted it and put distressed rock candy crackle paint on it, so it's super cool looking. Give you the detail on it right there. So I love how that came out. I just put a washer there in the center with a little pearl. Over here on this side I've got this big metal flower that I got at I think I got it at Michael's, and I just grunged it out, glimmer misted it, alcohol inked it, painted it, did all kinds of techniques. So it's just this really pretty metal flower. It's like 5 layers. And then I put that one in the center. This is a piece to a clock that I have sticking out. Just a curly rose here that I inked up so it was grungy. We got a domino right here, and I painted it and glimmer misted it too. There's the T I was telling you about. Put one of the little Tim Holtz tokens there that says Journey. You can see a little piece of scroll work from the scroll work die coming out there, and I think that's the curtain call paper. Down here we've got a latch from a cigar box that I had done one time and I ended up taking it off. So this is just the metal latch that was the closure on it, and it's like, I don't know how I got this effect, I don't even remember. Just pigment powders and alcohol ink, and it just like feels super like rough and grunged out, and I love it. I really, really love it. We have got, I ran lace all the way over. You can't really tell, it's kind of poking out there. We got a doily coming here again, and the other piece of the clock, which is like barely poking out under there from the top. And I just put this Tim Holtz keyhole there, and I painted it and rub and buffed it and glimmer misted it. I didn't like the harshness of the metal, so I wanted it to be kind of like subdued. So I did that. We've got here on the picture we've got some scroll work coming out from right here, and another little piece that I punched from one of my punches, some of the bling trim that I get at Walmart, some flowers, some of the little rosebuds coming out in there. Down here we've got the scroll work trim that I cut out, and then again the Martha Stewart one out of the pearl paper. A little piece of lace here, and then the little bling trim again that I got at Walmart. We got a metal washer there, and then a little gear, and then we've got the M again for the TIM for Tim Holtz. We got a little washer coming out back here too. Here's the Tim Holtz film strip that I put. Let me get back so I can get my lighting right, you guys. Okay, this is a Tim Holtz film strip that I ran, and then I just put this hinge on top that is black crackle painted. I think it's showing up. Yeah. And then we've got the dream key from him poking out from behind this flower that I again alcohol inked and grunged up. This is one of those flowers again, and I put like crackle paint stuff on it, the clear, but it didn't come out so much for some reason, but I still like it. We got a little metal skull guy right here with some bling on him, and I don't even remember where I got that, but I put him on there. Like I think I showed y'all this part already. Over here we've got the scroll work coming above the film strip, and then the other piece that I punched out right there. Just different laces right there. There's so many layers, y'all, that like I get lost myself and I made it, but we got a little spool here that I grunged up and put wire around, so it's right there. And then let me zoom out and see what I have missed. Just the Waldorf Craft corner up here, and I'll probably do some still shots at the end of this, you guys, because there's just so much detail to take in, and I'm sure I've overlooked something, but I'll show you real quick. It's just really dimensional, lots of layers going on, everything's popped up. So I love this thing, you guys. I'm so happy with it. I mean, I have an appreciation for grunge, so I fell in love with it. Here's the inside. I kept it pretty simple. I just put this lost and found paper there and then peeled it back. It was single-sided, so I adhered this pearl paper to it, so when I tore it back and rolled it, you know, it wasn't just white. And then I put the lace on the inside, and then I got the hanging sign here that I put the Tim Holtz ticket on that I stamped and embossed. Oops, sorry y'all, got little flowers down here at the bottom, a black one and then two little porcelain ones. On the ticket I attached this little hand that's holding a little jewel, and then these are just little metal butterflies I punched out, and my pearl just popped off. I'll fix that. This is another big curly rose from Alder Craft. I love these. I'm losing my voice, y'all, excuse me. And then two smaller roses off to the side, and then a little metal butterfly poking out up there on it. And then this is another, I think it was like an anklet or something I got from work. I don't know if y'all can tell, but it's got like little jewels and it's all wrapped in wire and stuff. So I'll zoom in. I really like this and I wanted to use it. I like a lot of movement and stuff, you know. So I just glossy accented it in some parts and left it dangling right there. And then I've just got the metal butterflies there on the flap right there. So that's it for that side of it, you guys. Pretty simple. But I just wanted to do something to make it pretty. And then over here, I just did, of course the inside was painted black. I just did the stenciling with the stencil I got with metallic paint. And I should probably just zoom in. I stenciled it with metallic paint, and then I just added butterflies, metal butterflies randomly, like here and here and here and there. Little metal butterflies and a couple of like just black flowers. So that is it, you guys. And this box is like super sturdy. I love it. I love it. I love it. It's going to be hard to part with, but it's for a very deserving girl. So I hope that Nancy likes it, and I hope you guys like it. Thanks for watching. Bye.